Hello everybody! Today is a big day. Sawyer is getting evaluated for autism. Sorry, it's the morning, everyone's upset. Griffin really wants a tablet. Hi, say good morning. I know, we gotta wait till we get dressed before we do tablet time. But yeah, so Sawyer's getting evaluated today. I know maybe some of you are probably wondering, why are we doing this right before we move? We're doing it because it might be easier to get him services in Colorado to have a diagnosis. My kids are so loud. I love them, but they drive me insane. So it's gonna be interesting. I've never done an autism evaluation. I know it's over an hour process. I have to go, he'll be in school and they're gonna pull him out of class to do this. So that's what's going on, and I'll let you know how it goes and everything I learn, and because I'm really new at this autism world, and yeah. So Sawyer, I'm gonna come to your school later and you're gonna go through some stuff, and I'll be there to play with you and watch and talk with your teachers. Yeah. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yes, that's good.
Play with him?
Well, he's doing his autism evaluation, and I'm gonna come and play a little bit and talk with his teachers. Cheese. You wanna see yourself?
They were in the wash.
You guys are so funny. So funny. So, 1 second. Anytime you see a camera, we got you trained well, huh? So I'm gonna see you at school in a little bit, okay? Your bus comes any minute, okay? I'm gonna miss you, and I'm excited to see you in school. It's gonna be fun. Maybe I can sneak a peek at Griffin too. Wouldn't that be fun? So we're waiting for the bus. Should be here any minute. Got our raincoats on. It's raining. I know, right? No. Yeah. Sometimes the bus is right on time, sometimes they're like 5 minutes late, so this always determines if Will's gonna help me or not. And it's raining and I'm just crossing my fingers. They're gonna be late. You gotta go, I know. So the boys just left and my babysitter is coming, and I'll be heading out in about an hour to Sawyer's evaluation. Kind of a crazy morning. Me and Will are arguing. It's just because of the move. It's so stressful. Yeah, but it's understandable. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this because I know it's all going to be what Sawyer can't do, and that's what's the hardest part about these evaluations. So yeah, I'm waiting for the babysitter and then I'm heading out. Okay guys, babysitter got here. I'm heading out to Sawyer's evaluation. Nervous is all. It's just what it is. Today will be probably the day we find out, which we already know he has autism, but it'll be written down. Do you know what I mean? It'll be real. And I'm not gonna cry till later. But it's been a lot. And last night Sawyer's teacher called me, and he lost his one-to-one aide. They moved her out, so he doesn't have really anybody right now, and that's like scary. Like the teacher said like she's gonna stick with him, but he doesn't have anyone designated anymore for him, and they're hoping with if he gets evaluated he'll get somebody, but this is why we're moving. Like this is the stuff that drives me insane. I'm tired. I have to I have to call and find out what happened, and like I have to like fight more and more, and I'm hoping Colorado the fighting might stop. I'm hoping, or at least lessen. I'm not expecting perfection. I'm tired of fighting so much. But yeah, it's gonna be good, guys. I'm excited. Okay, I gotta go. I will probably do my best with vlogging in there. I don't think I will get any pretty much footage. It's just gonna be too much chaos, but I will sit down with you and I will tell you everything what they said and all the stuff I can remember. Okay guys, so we just finished. These things are such a lot of information. They are, everyone I've ever done with Griffin and now Sawyer, they are the most somberest feeling in the world. I don't know if the teachers and the therapists feel it too, but like it feels so sad when you're going through it. Like the room gets quiet and like people are talking about your child, and they're, you know, it's all to help them, but there's it's a somber feeling, and it's I don't know if that's typical for all of like evaluations for every child, but for me, everyone I've ever done, I feel like a knife is being stabbed in my heart every single time. So the doctor was there, the therapists were there. Sawyer was diagnosed with autism, which we all knew, and which we knew, you know, why am I crying? It's just my baby. He is with moderate autism. They were in awe by him, which was it's a mind F, if you know what I mean. They were blown away by how smart he was, by his vocabulary, how many words he knew, by the numbers and letters and shapes and colors. They were in awe by him and they were in awe how comfortable he was with strangers, which was, you know, it's such a weird feeling to know, you know, he is, you know, high end on these like side, like so smart, and then on the other side it's like boom. Because socially there was, you know, he lacks. He, you know, eye contact was awful. He, you know, can't really put more than 1 or 2 words together. He, you know, walks on his tippy toes, but he loves to learn, and like that fuels him to perform well, if you know what I mean. Like, cause he performed really well, and I was like, every time he comes to one of these things, he like aces it. Like, he'd be great at tests, let me tell you. But they were saying like they're grateful he doesn't have anxiety, because that can make it really hard for children with autism. You know, he's very confident. He's in his own world, and he's like, hell yeah, thank you. Like, I'm in my own world, and you all are, you know, you're all company, you know. you all are guests in my world, you know. I make the rules. That's kind of how I feel about Sawyer. He lacks in like make-believe play. He did do a little bit of that, but he definitely lacks there. The stemming, the spinning, the eye contact, like I said, you know, very in its own world. Like I kept saying to them, if I could just pop his bubble and get him out of that Sawyer world, he could be normal, you know, and or a normal, you know what I mean? Don't come at me for saying normal, please. It was so weird to have such a vast range of emotions, to have someone say, oh, I see where he's struggling, and then go, oh, wow, he's amazing. It was such a weird experience, because Griffins, they're all sad, you know, they're all what he can't do. They're all, you know, he struggles in every way, and there's never any good. And so, it's just so weird. I don't know, I can't keep repeating myself, but I'm just trying to show you my emotions and how I'm feeling, because I know there's other people that are going through this. They had a lot of hope for him. They did say you know, we talked about how he is not, you know, has literally no compassion for other people. It doesn't have that. And they were talking about how you can teach that. You can teach how to care for others. Because something that's very important to me. I think being a kind person, being compassionate to other people, being giving, is a very important thing as a person. It's just, being a selfish, self-centered human being is just no way to be. And I don't want that for him. And he's not like a, you know, a mean kid right now, but I can see if we don't teach him this, he could develop in being a total butthole when he's an adult, you know, and that's not okay. I love that he's got confidence and he's happy to be in his own world, and he feels like, I can do this, and I want him to have that strength, but I want him to think of others too. I want him to go, oh, do you need something? Can I help you? And that's something that the therapists are going to work on with him, and we're going to work on with him, and we're still working on it with him. So yeah, so they worked with, they did like make-believe play, they had blocks and bubbles out. There was the head of the school there, and another like assistant. I can't remember what she did. And then there was the doctor, his speech therapist came, watched from, there's like an observe window for a little while he was there. And we just went over all of Sawyer, like the rocking he does, the spinning, the stemming, the ear holding, and I'm just gonna take away from it, it was a good experience, and they were hopeful that he could cope or even outgrow as he gets older with the right services. And you know, I know we're moving because they're not getting the best help, and this place is great. Like, there's nothing bad I've ever said about this school they're going to. It's just, there's just not enough providers for people here in our county, in our town. There's just not enough, and he needs more. We need more. I need him to have the best services, because if they say he can outgrow this or he can cope or whatever, he needs to get that opportunity. I want him to have the world, and that is my mission in life now. Like, it's so funny being a mom, being a woman. Like, before you have children, you have no idea what you could do for your children. And my mom always used to say, like, don't lose yourself when you have children, because when they leave, you might not know who you are. But I feel like you have to lose yourself, because you have to fight for your kids, because she fought for me. She lost herself, and look at me. Like, I work, I have a home. I mean, we're selling our home, but we're moving across the country. I'm a strong human being, and I'm fighting for my children. She taught me that, but she had to give up everything for me and my brother. And I'm giving up everything for my boys and my daughters. And I will keep doing that. And I hope that I can keep some of me, but if I don't, it'll be worth it. It will be worth it, because they will have the world. So, Sawyer is autistic. Which we already knew. So, to conclude this, I am now an autism mama, and I have to do I have to learn a lot more about autism. My world has been all Angelman syndrome for so long, and now I've got to learn all about autism. So, if you guys have any tips or tricks, how to learn, what Facebook groups to join, please let me know. I'm already, following Landing Crew, and our Landing Crew, and Fathering Autism. But if you guys know of any good websites, I need to start learning more, because I don't know enough yet, because I've got to get on this bandwagon. So I'd appreciate that. I think we're going to open the comments back up and hope they stay good and not dramatic and drama and mean, because I would love to hear what you have to say about all this. But yeah, all right, I'm heading home. I think we're gonna end this vlog here. I think that's enough for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, follow me on all my social media, and we will see you next time. And don't forget, guys, you are wonderful. Bye.